Welcome back to the show. My name is Evan, along with Michael J. Babcock.
Yeah, what's up?
World-class athlete Renee Montgomery is here.
Hello there.
Look, another world-class athlete we're going to talk about right now is Lindsey Vonn. She's one of the greatest downhill skiers of all time. She's a decorated Olympian, almost a NASCAR driver, as we learned recently. But this is crazy to me. She is kind of going public about how much hate she's been getting on social media lately for posting bikini photos. I mean, Lindsey Vonn is 36 years old, and she's one of the most fit, most talented athletes on the planet. Again, a world-class Olympian. But when she posts her bikini photos, she doesn't use Photoshop. She doesn't touch everything up. You know, respect to Lindsey Vonn, because this is how I look. And I don't really, you can judge me if you want, but I'm not embarrassed. I'm not ashamed of my body. But people have reached out on social media and taken shots at her. Said things like, she thinks she's a lot harder than she is. Fat knees. I'm in my 60s and birthed 2 kids and like look better. Put that fat butt in a tent and stuff like that. So finally, Lindsey Vonn got so fed up with all the hate that she's been getting that she decided to kind of clap back at all of her haters, all of her cellulite shamers, and say, big deal. So what if I have cellulite? It's my body. I can do what I want. Here's what she said, quote, I posted quite a few swimsuit pics lately, which is scarier than it seems. Even as an athlete, there are ruthless comments and media stories that tear apart my body. And I admit sometimes it hurts me. I'm a normal person, and sometimes I slouch, my stomach folds over, my cellulite shows on my butt. I don't fill up my swimsuit top just right, but I always remember how my body has helped me achieve amazing things in my life, and I am proud of how strong I am. I'm not a size 0, and that's perfectly fine with me. I got to tell you, I saw this, and I was so I'm affected by this, because I thought to myself, that is such a horrible thing for somebody to have to go through, that you're a world-class athlete. Your body is a temple. You've been training to compete. You represented your country on the top levels, and you're still getting people trying to criticize you for cellulite on your butt. What is wrong with people?
What is wrong with people is the question of the decade. The thing about it is, people wonder why people are photoshopping their photos, why people are having so many surgeries young. You know, like a lot of people has talked about, it's highly publicized that, you know, it went from people getting the Botox and people getting, you know, the facelift way at an earlier age now. You know, it's happening way earlier, but you see why. You have a 36-year-old woman who just has a normal, natural body. Like, that's what a natural, normal body looks like. And for people that do different things to their body, do it. Do whatever you want to do for your body. But the problem lies where people are so judgmental when people are just themselves. You know, that's why you see this body shaming and why you see young girls having complexes about their body. What are we doing? Like, what are y'all talking about?
I have to disagree with you.
I want to know, like, what are people talking about?
I have to disagree with you on one thing, though. You said a normal average body. I disagree on that note. She is an elite
above average
level athlete.
And I meant that in the best way possible.
Yeah, no, I know you did. But like, this is a person who trains and diets and works out hard. This is what like the ideal body should look like, right? I mean, this is what the human body looks like with effort and working out and training. It's not what you see in the pages of Playboy magazine and stuff like that, where you're seeing fillers and enhancements and stuff like that. Lindsey Vonn should be celebrated for having a natural body that she's worked so hard to achieve and performs so well on the athletic level.
Yeah, and I think what you said is important, Evan, and I think that's probably the biggest lesson here, that even when you are Lindsey Vonn, there are still going to be critics out there. Yeah. You're never people are always going to find something to ridicule you about. So I know it's easier said than done, but if people out there can remember this, you can be perfect and still be ridiculed. So who cares? Let those trolls talk. They mean nothing. I give Lindsey Vonn so much credit for doing this. I think this is going to help a lot of men, women, guys, girls. It's going to help a ton of people out there who are struggling with similar issues.
Yeah, we should be showcasing and featuring more people like Lindsey Vonn. You know, this is dedication and hard work and good for, you know.
And side note, women, like no offense to the 2 guys sitting here, but guys, like they're a little bit superficial when it comes to that. But women, like, I really think, why are women joining in? A woman says she's 60 and has had 2 kids and her body looks better than that. So what? Like, good for you and good for Lindsey. Like, what are you talking about? Like, women, we got to do better. Like, guys need to do better too, but women, like, what are we doing?